Hey y'all, it's Anna, and today I am wearing the same exact thing that I wore in my last video because I'm filming them on the same day. I just finished filming my video all about these brushes right here, all of my favorite and must-have face and eye brushes, and so now I'm gonna go wash them for you. It is really important to wash your makeup brushes. I cannot stress this enough. You need to wash your makeup brushes regularly. I don't recommend washing them after every use because it will hurt the life of your brush, but you do need to do a really nice deep cleaning every 1 to 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, I usually do it every 2 weeks, but I try to do it weekly if I can. There's a number of reasons why this is important. Number one, who doesn't love having clean brushes? Literally, it like makes my morning when I know my brushes are clean. Two, it is a lot easier and you get more use out of your brushes because if you're doing something like a blue eyeshadow look or something and your brush is now blue and then the next day you want to do a neutral look, you're gonna have a problem. The last and really the most important thing is this. If you have too much product on your brush, that product is going to build up after just sitting on your vanity over time, and this sounds gross, but it'll grow bacteria, and then you keep applying that on your face. You're just caking on product onto your face, and it is not good for your face. First of all, it's not going to look good if you're using a dirty brush to apply foundation or something. It's going to look like a cakey hot mess. It's not cute. But you are also just putting bacteria onto your face, so all the washing and moisturizing and preparing you did to your skin doesn't matter because you're just putting more bacteria onto your face and you're making your face dirtier and you're gonna get acne and oil and you're gonna break out, and it's just not healthy, not sanitary. I don't recommend it. So yeah. Also spot clean, and I'm going to be talking about spot cleaning at the end of this video, so if you want to see a quick kind of demo on how I spot clean, if you know my brush isn't super dirty but I do want to disinfect it, or I'm using it on a friend, or like I said, I used a color that I don't normally use and I just need to clean it, you know, something like that, then I do just spot clean it real quick and then it's good to go for the next day. So I will talk about that at the end of this video, but for right now I'm going to show you how I clean all of these. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush shampoo, and I love this stuff. I've tried all types of high-end and drugstore shampoos and cleaners for my brushes, and I just love this one the best. And right now I'm watching my Sigma F80, so I'm just going to run it underneath the faucet with the brush facing down and then kind of shake off any excess. Then I'm going to turn it upside down since this is a flatter brush, and I just put a little bit of, maybe like a dime-sized amount of that e.l.f. brush shampoo, and then I'm just going to use my fingers to massage this through the brush, and I kind of take turns pointing it down and then putting it back up again, but always just trying to keep it in the natural shape of the brush. And then again, keeping the brush pointing downwards underneath the water. This is just kind of some lukewarm water, and I'm just rinsing that out, squeezing out the excess. And since this is a foundation brush, so I had a little bit more product trapped inside, and I wanted to make sure it's really clean since it's going straight under my skin, I decided to put a little bit more of the brush shampoo on and keep going. I do turn it upside down and have the water fall onto it a couple of times, but I try not to do that too much because it can disshape your brush. I just quickly dried that off on the towel right behind and then laid it out to dry, making sure that it was in the shape that I wanted it to dry in when I put it down to dry. Next, I'm taking an eye brush and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing. I run it under water to kind of warm it up and make everything loose. Then I just use my fingers to massage this shampoo through it, just making sure to really get everything through, and then I'm going to rinse it out with water and keep going and keep massaging it through. With the water, you're going to want to make sure that you keep rinsing it with water and keep putting on shampoo until the water runs clear. You don't want any product left on your brushes. Then I'm just going to run it around on a towel to dry it off and lay it back down to dry. So that's basically all I do to wash my face and eye brushes. It's pretty much the same for both. I just make sure to really massage that through and get all the bristles, and then run it underneath the water until the water runs clear, and make sure to squeeze out all the extra product and all that kind of stuff. You'll probably see it in your sink. It's going to be a lot of product. And then make sure to dry it off and get any last product off on a washcloth, and then lay them out to dry, and make sure that when you're laying them out to dry, they're in the shape that you want them to dry in. So yeah, I have a couple more that I'm just going to speed through of assorted eye and face brushes, so you can kind of just watch more if you want to see that. So now moving moving on to spot cleaning. In this little spray bottle, I just have a mixture of 2 parts alcohol to 1 part water to kind of dilute it, and I'm just going to spray it onto the brush and then run the brush underneath some water, again facing downwards, and then keep doing that a couple times, just kind of spraying and washing, and then I'm going to just shake it off like you saw there, and just, you know, keep repeating until I feel like it's clean. This rubbing alcohol is really going to disinfect and get the product off, but I do recommend doing a really nice deep cleaning with the brush shampoo when you can. This is just a nice little spot treatment. Then I brush off the excess onto the washcloth and lay it out to dry. I wanted to quickly throw in how I clean my eyelash curler, because I do get a lot of mascara and liner and just a whole bunch of stuff on here, and it's not good to be putting that near your eyes, so I just get a regular makeup remover and use that to really get it off and kind of scrape it. And then if I really feel like I need to, I can wipe it down with some alcohol and stuff, but then always make sure that you rinse that off with water. You don't want to get that in your eye, that will burn. But yeah, I just kind of run this through to make sure that even my eyelash curler is getting really, really clean. How I clean my makeup brushes. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that inspires you to go clean your makeup brushes and keep them clean and everything. So yeah, that's all I have to share with you today. Make sure to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and remember that you're beautiful because you're made in God's image. And I'll talk to you soon. Mwah! Bye.